Welcome back, conversion model fans. Hope you're all okay. This will be the final part for Lenny Leonardo's 100 subscriber competition. This is my entry video, and without further ado, here it is. And here it is. Here's my project. It's finally done. It's finally done. Obviously you can't see most of it, but there we go. There's the big fella at the back. He will be the main entry for the competition, but I will show you individually around the diorama. But just a quick one. I'll just tell you the little narrative of the actual story for my project. As I said, the Tau and the Space Marines of the Dark Angels chapter, which are my favourite chapter, were battling on a far distant planet, and the Tyranids decided to join in. So Tyranids have come and completely decimated the Tau, and there's only like a few left, and they're now having to go at the Space Marines because Tyranids like to eat and destroy everything in the universe, or that is their main goal, as far as I know. I don't know a lot about the Tyranids, but please guys, let me know. Anyway, so yeah, the Tyranids are having a go at the Space Marines, and these two were cornered off, outgunned, outnumbered, and then all of a sudden the Crisis Battlesuit was is coming down to show them aid. As I said, the title for this diorama is "The Enemy of My Enemy is My Friend." So I hope you like the little narrative, guys. I will start to take you around the actual diorama. Please let me know what you think so far, if you think it's too much in a small space. But yeah, questions, comments below, as usual. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Anyway, moving on. We'll go straight into it. We'll take you straight into the Tyranids. Let me zoom in for you. There we go. Yeah, these are all just straight out of the box. I haven't done really that much conveying on them. But yeah, I've just pinned him into place. Put him in like a bit of an action pose. He's been running along, jumped off mid-air. He's got his claws ready to get stuck in, get nasty, and do what Tyranids do best. They get nasty. Yeah, he's kind of one of my favourite poses at the moment. He's like, rah, rah. All I did was just drill out the foot, pin him in place, and glue him in place. All the bases are magnetised, so they don't go nowhere, and just easier for painting. Moving on to Tyranid number 2, this fella. I have no idea what this weapon is called. Please let me know what it is called, because I have no idea what it is. I just thought he looked cool. He's just running along with his gun, and he's just like, ah! Moving on to number 3 is dead, Mr. Tyranid. He's proper dead. Anyway, a couple of bolt rounds in his head. See if I can focus. There we go, focused. He's been hit by a plasma round, gone straight through him. A load of guts are coming out, and then I just green stuffed some guts into place. But also he melted his part of his arm and his claw at the bottom here, and I just thought that looked give it a bit more effect. A few bullet wounds and a bullet wound to the head. But yeah, I liked him. I just thought, you've got to have a dead one somewhere. Anyway, moving on to number 4. This one's one of my favourite as well. I just thought he looked pretty cool. He's got his head down. He's running full pelt towards them. Ah! I thought he looked really cool with his the big long scythe-like claws, swept backwards as if he's like I said, running full pelt. The only thing that I really did with him is I reposed him, just pinned his foot back into place and green stuffed the tendons on his right hand foot and just magnetised the base. But that's all I did with the Tyranids really. Not a lot going on there, so I shall move on to my 2 brother Space Marines. Here they are. How Gucci did they look? Anyway, I shall take you on to... I'll save him for last. first going to the brother sergeant, or I've made him the sergeant. I thought he'd look really cool with having a bolter straight out, you know, like, come on, wow, pew, 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 pew. I thought I'd have him like that. Both Space Marines are fully magnetised except for the heads, so it's just easier for transport and painting. Like I said, I've got loads of magnets, loads of Space Marine parts. If anyone is interested in an army that they want doing for cheap, then let me know, please. But anyway, yeah, I've just the only bit of reconstruction that I had to do was his right arm. I had to chop his right arm off for the bolter, repin it, and just, yeah, as you can just see there, just repinned his arm into place, and that was about it really, and just magnetise him. But I thought I'd give him the bolter and the plasma pistol, and that's about it really, and just magnetised and based his base really. Moving on to this, one of my favourite piece is the Close Combat Space Marine. I was rooting around my bits box and I found this shield. I don't know wherever it's come from, but it's not part of the Deathwing Terminators. It's actually power armour on the arm, on the left arm, as you can see. It's power armour, not Terminator armour. Anyway, I just thought that looked really cool. He's got a shield, he's got a sword, and he's like, yeah, come on, rah, come on. So all I did was really just put his arm into place, position his sword. Like I said, both of these are fully magnetised, make it easier for painting and transportation. I just put him on a cool base and magnetised it really. Anyway, for the piece of resistance, the big fella at the back, if I go into a bit more detail with him, hang on, let me zoom out, there we go, so you can see him. Zoom in a bit more, there we go. The original idea for the Crisis Battlesuit was to have his legs magnetised, so it just made it easier for painting and transportation. The original design, I did magnetise quite a lot of it, and then I soon discovered when I came to try it on the base, the magnets would just not hold it in position and just weren't strong enough, so I had to go back and redesign it. So I've just repositioned, like I said, just pinned his legs into place now, just added a few other bits. I haven't glued any of this into place because it just makes it easier for painting. I'll take his arms off, and then we can get a better view of his legs, as you can see. Part of the legs construction, I will do a tutorial on how to do this type of conversion another time, but I only did this for, like I said, for the competition. Part of the back of the legs there and there, a part of the flamer units for the Crisis Battlesuit anyway, I just chopped them off. Bit of green stuff in to make it look a bit better. Also the antennas there are for the communications for the Crisis Battlesuit heads anyway. I just thought they'd look cool as pistons, and then just a couple of spare Fire Warrior shoulder pads as kneecaps, and then like I said, just pinned and glued it into place. That's the only kind of like converting I've really done with him. I was gonna magnetise his head, but I kind of ran out of the smaller size magnets. Excuse me. But I've had to do a lot, or tried to do a lot of cleanup on this model, as you can see. He's been washed and re-washed many times, trying to get all the bits of crap off him, because I got it from second hand. But yeah, I've tried all the different techniques, and the best one that really worked was watching Spud Tate. Thanks again, mate. With the fairy liquid stuff, the fairy power spray. I tried that and it seemed to get most of the crap off anyway. But I digress, and I will move on to his weapons. Right, we'll start off with the right arm. I kind of went trying to go for the the Commander Farsight look with the sword. I had a lot of problems with this, but it's just really different bits and pieces that I found in my bits box. Part of it plastic card. That was originally a power sword for a Space Marine, but I've just chopped it up and green stuff some stuff into place to make it look a bit more different. I tried sculpting part of his fist, as you can see. Not very good though. But please let me know what you think so far, guys. Let me know what you think of my work and what I can do to improve. The only thing that I really did to convert them was like I chopped the elbow joints off, and that's off part of the plasma, the fusion cannon, whatever canister on top of it, and I've just chopped that off and then used it to extend the arms. But anyway, and then moving on to said minigun on his left arm. This is my favourite piece. I have magnetised it, so it just makes it easier for transport and painting. Oops, I dropped it. But yeah, I'll just go through quickly because my battery's going to go on my camera. That's off an assault cannon of a Terminator. That was part of the fusion plasma cannon. Just chopped that off. Target designator, and also part of the bits and pieces that I had lying around for the fusion burst cannon. Sorry. Ooh, losing focus there. But anyway, just a bit of plastic card and drilled out the holes. But please let me know what you think, guys. And this is my entry for Lenny Leonard's 100 subscriber competition. This is my entry, mate. Hope you will like it. I hope I get a place in your first, second or third. But anyway, mate, I really enjoyed the competition. This has been a bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah, really enjoyed it. Any questions, comments, please throw them down below. And other than that, I'll see you next time, guys, and stay safe. In other words, peace. See you later.